What's going on, you guys? We're back here with another video here with Prince Games. In the last video sorry, mic was muted. You guys seen Test 4, you seen what it looked like, you seen what it felt like, you seen the mechanics, you seen some of the enemies. Now in this test, which is going to be part 2 of Test 4, we are going to basically talk about more about the game and what's the next steps. So we're gonna go where we left off at, which I believe was right here. We're gonna go where we left off at. We're gonna just start there. We're gonna get right into it. No games being played but this one. Okay. So basically gonna talk about understanding Humanity Contained and how you have to play this game. That's what y'all really need to focus on, and in these videos that I put out, that's what I'm gonna be focused on, helping y'all understand how to play the game, what to play the game, what to do, what's the next steps. So we left off with the spells. Now we're gonna walk around and try to find the I believe what the spells I already have. You need a certain type of weapon for them type of spells, and then again I don't know how to do the spells on a controller, so probably gonna switch the keyboard once I find out once we find out how to get to the other spells. So let's talk about the game Humanity Contained, right? So it's a survival horror open world extraction role play video game. As you guys already seen some of the horror side, you can clearly see it's open world. Haven't got to the extraction part yet, and role play not yet, but that's coming very soon. Actually, excuse me. Actually, I forgot to also tell y'all that Test 5 will be here very soon. I mean, like super soon. Test 5, and that's gonna have multiplayer and a lot of more things in that Test 5. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. When I drop the video, you guys will have to wait and just find out. So what is Humanity Contained? Who are we, and how did we get here? So this game is based in the year 2044. So basically, like technology, damn near is on like the next level type of stuff, like sci-fi levels, as you could say. And all the humans and everything is basically still the same, despite the fact that the SCP Foundation, they seized control of the American. Oh snap! What's this? Okay, so clearly this is a bug, but I think we didn't found the katana in the middle of nowhere in thin air. So definitely gonna wear the katana. Switch it out. Let's see. Let's put the katana. Let's get rid of the axe. Oh, this has to go in main hand. Oh, this can't go in main hand. This can't go off hand either. Okay. So I'm still learning the game myself. Actually, this is like my second time playing this game with you guys. Test 4. I wanted to wait to play the game with you guys so I can see everything first and see basically like a blind reaction with my audience. So that's why I'm still learning how to play the game as well. Oh, you know what? The katana uses 2 hands. That's why it uses 2 hands. So I can only have this as my weapon right now, which is fine because the katana sounds lit. So we will actually see how lit it is. Oof, look at that. But yeah, so basically back to what I was saying before we found the katana in mid the air. The SCP Foundation, they basically like they took control of the government, and then they harness like this power, like this is like this type of source, this power from anomalies, and they take the source and they take the source and basically that's how they create like better technologies. They create like groundbreaking equipment. They create inventions. So let's take it a little further back, right? So we got this world that's with a bunch of anomalies, all these creatures and things like that. But how did it all get here, and like what happened? So damn near, let's say about 10 years ago, that's when SCP Foundation, they really took control of the government 10 years ago. So this didn't just happen in 2024. It's already been 10 years now since we got here. Okay. So what they did was they took control of the government 10 years ago, and basically start in Claw City, which is what you're looking at now. This is Claw City. This is what you're looking at, Claw City, right? Oh, hold on. Oh, got some enemies. See some more enemies. We can go ahead and test this katana out real quick, and then we're gonna get back more into it. See, in Claw City, this is what you have to deal with. You have to deal with a bunch of anomalies, enemies all over the city. This is what you have to deal with. I haven't played in a minute. I almost forgot to fight. Ah. Let's lock on the enemy and start playing. Oh, okay. That was nice. That was nice. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Hold up. Wait. Oh no. Oh. So yeah, so when you get to the menu screen, not the menu screen, the goodness gracious, I can't even think with him running after me. Alright, hold on, pause real fast. This is the pause menu. What I was trying to say was, this game is so crazy. What I was trying to say was, when you get to like the screen where you see all your items up and like that, the game doesn't stop. So it's like it's a open world online role-playing game, multiplayer, so the game is not going to stop. All right, so that's why I messed that up, almost died. But let's get back to it, because I was trying to get some health, and all I have right now is a water bottle, and it's not going to do much at all. I'm about to check. And the only way I could restore my health back up, full health, is if you see. Let me see if my mouse can't point to it, but if you see up there the light blue bar, that's my level. So every time I level up, I regain full health. And right now, I'm running away because I don't have no health. I think I have a potion, the serum I mean, but I can't access it right now because this guy right here is on my ass. The katana felt kind of slow at first, but if only y'all seen that combo I just did, it was kind of dope. But the katana did feel kind of slow at first, and I don't know why, but it might have been because I wasn't using it right. Because at first it was like real slow. Then I start to hit push out the buttons and do different combos. They got like real quick and fast out of nowhere. So while I'm running away from him, let's just talk more. Let's basically go into more of what I was saying about what you have to do now, and so now you know how we got here, which is we are in Claw City. We are in Claw City, and what you basically have to do is you basically have to make your way out of this city. So, and how you do that is you basically you complete quests. And you have to find the resident ID. So those are two main ways to get out of Claw City. You want to make way to Ethos Heights. Ethos Heights is where you basically start to rebuild your whole life at. Alright, so we got a little break. So let's see. So let's see if I got some serum. I probably don't. If I don't, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. No, I don't have any serum. Let's see what will help a little bit. Restore stand. So what about other type of help? This does, but not a lot. But let's see how much we need it though. So we're gonna eat it all. So I got it there a little bit. Right now we're gonna just have to find some serum or find some painkillers or something like that before I even think about going back into the battle. Cause like I said, you have to make your way out of the city, so you're gonna be dealing with a lot of enemies, like enemies that you never even think of hearing about before. So basically, gonna make your way out of Claw City. So you gotta understand that depending on your backstory, that's going to determine. Depending on the backstory you choose, that's going to determine where you get it. That's going to determine where you get spawned in Claw City. So That's going to turn where you get spawned at Claw City. The backstory you choose. So every decision you make is going to be based on your experience on playing this game. And we also have single mode coming later in the future, but for right now, you must just completely understand the game and how it is and what you have to do. All right. And doing that is you do that by understanding the lore of Humanity Contain. You do missions, you do quests, you find items, you read notes. You know what I mean? Like you really have to dig deep into this game to really understand the lore. The main lore you won't see all of it because it will be outside of the game, like the main lore and all the specific details. Since this is a role playing game, you have to read like outside of the game to really understand the whole lore of Humanity Contain. And from there is where you create your own storyline, your own world by owning a server, or simply just join a server that basically fits what you like. You know what I mean? And then you follow that story, which is where the role play come in at. So basically it's like the main story of what happened in Humanity Contain and how we got here, and then it's up to you to rebuild your life and how you want it to be. And the role play in the servers, that's where they come into play. So I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna do this. I don't have no health. Must level up and try to defeat him. Now I'm gonna try to defeat him. The game is not easy. That's crazy because in the last test, this is who I first fought. Damn, see that? Yo, that shit was crazy. That was crazy. All right. So like I was saying, that's basically where you want to start off and rebuild your life. So let's say you ask, so Prince, so what does that mean? What do I have to do? How do I rebuild my life, and where do I start? All right. Well, I can tell you what to do. I can tell you how to rebuild your life, but where to start will be entirely up to you. And I say that because Humanity Contain was designed for every player to have a totally different experience with this game. What's this over here? I don't think I've seen this before. Okay, I thought that was a spell. So that brings me to the start of what to do and how to rebuild your life. So we basically want to do this like think about it like this. Think about the game like this. It's a life simulator, like in the real world. Everyone has different experiences. They do the same thing, but everyone has different experiences, right? But they all do the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? So to tell you where to start would be entirely up to you, but how you want to live your life in this world, that's all up to you. You could get some money, and you can get some money and find some type of shelter and grind. You know that's basically how you can rebuild your life. What I can tell you how to rebuild your life is you get some money, find some type of shelter, and you just grind. So you gotta understand the economy, and you gotta understand the game items. And as you guys follow these videos that I'm doing, trust me, you'll get good at it. You'll get very good at it. And this key, okay, you'll get very good at it. So another thing I want to stress is basically everything that I'm talking about the game that I just explained, all this is just for gamers. So if you're an investor or you care just about the money side, as of right now in this video, it's probably not going to be for you, which I probably should have said in the beginning. The video is not going to be for you. So hopefully you still learned a little bit, you know, about the game and what I'm telling you and how to play it and how to be successful in this game. So this is a blacklist source dealer. Okay, so these are the spells that I was looking for. the mic was muted for a couple seconds. So basically, what I was saying is I just got the spell. You see me get the spells, and basically what I was saying is that everything from here on out, everything from the beginning of the video to now, everything I was playing about the game. This game is not for investors. It's for gamers, which I probably should have said in the beginning. If you care about the money side, but as of right now, this video is for gamers. But hopefully you still learned a little bit about the game, which which is good for you as an investor to know just a little bit about the game, so you can know what's going on and things like that. When you don't have to, because we have other ISOs and server managers that can do that for you. That can literally handle all that side for you. But that's for another video. This is for gamers who want to have the best playing experience with Humanity Contain. And while Project Spartan is a sister company of Hidden Studios, and they do empower gamers to turn their passion into a career, you can still have fun without the RMT side, which is real money trading. You can still have fun without it being a career if you don't want it to be. But I feel like if you're going to be putting all these hours into the game, why not make it a job or a career or a form of income? You know what I mean? Like, you literally won't even know you're running the business because of how much fun the game will be. So then if you understand the game, you understand what you have to do. Let's switch to. We're gonna switch to the keyboard. I haven't used a keyboard in a while. I've been using a controller. We're gonna learn these spells. Try out these spells. So let me see. Okay. Alright, first we have to inventory, and we have to go to skills, and okay, let's fire dash. Man, this bolt. Okay, frostbite. We're gonna do frostbite, and man, this bolt. Alright, now let's figure out how to use these spells. And we're gonna do this together. So we're gonna sit here and figure out how to use these spells, because I did do it before on like the early testing stage of Tech 4. But I completely figured out how to do everything, which was cool, because now I can do everything with you guys in front of y'all. And which I don't believe I've done it right. I think this is supposed to be. No, it's here. I just don't understand why it's not popping up on the bar. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see that? Ah, I got the katana, so that means I used the spell with it. Now, okay, I'm wasting it now. I'm still learning how to use it. I have to learn how to use it. What is that? Okay, so that's another bug. It's another bug. Good thing it's recording, so y'all can Seth, and you can see this is happening. But I will still post it in the bug channel. So let's find some enemies to kill with these spells. I see how effective these spells are. Now this is just with the katana. There's also another spell that you can use like without any type of weapon. I just bought those spells, but I don't know how to use them yet. So hopefully we go find them, the other guy we was fighting. Yeah, let's go find him real quick. There you go. Crap. Wait, where'd my katana go? Yo, my katana disappeared out of nowhere. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. I don't know how it's trying. I don't know what that was about, but let's try it again. Trash cameraman. Sorry for the view, y'all. Oh damn! I didn't even know I killed him. Well, all right then. That was crazy. All right, so that's the video. I don't make the video too long. As you guys heard me tell you what happened in the game, right? I'm gonna give you guys a teaser. I'm gonna give you guys Test 5 trailer, so you guys can check it out and see what's to come and understand the lore a little bit more. Because, like I said before, you have to really play this game to understand the lore, to understand the whole lore. You have to play the game. You have to look outside of the game. That's where the main lore will be, is outside of the game. It won't be too much in the game because it is a role-playing game. So, like I was saying earlier, when you have a server, you go to if you have a server, you can create your own server to whatever you want to be, or if you join a server and you role-play in that server to the way that server world is shaped. So here's the Test 5 trailer, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be Test 5 multiplayer. So stay tuned for that. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for giving me the time to speak to y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
After the cataclysmic event of Abraxas, the Foundation seized control of the world's nations. Anomalies are appearing at an alarming rate, yet instead of protecting us, our so-called leaders are obsessed with studying them. Society has crumbled, and the world now feels like something out of the Hunger Games. If you're not rich or powerful, you're nothing but prey. Easy pickings for bandits and psychopaths. Survive or be consumed by the chaos. If you're in Claw City, I don't even know if saying God bless you means anything anymore. The so-called goddess, Abraxas, the one who tore the world apart, claims she's the only true god. I don't know what to believe. I don't even know if anyone is listening to this broadcast. But if you can escape Claw City, don't look back. Start over. Live the best life you can. Because the rest of the 99%, they won't be as lucky as you. President Grant promised he would go live on Hidden Verse to address his plans for those of us trapped here, but we've been waiting for that broadcast for 3 months now. Nothing. Silence. It's clear now the SCP has taken control of him, and if that's true, then we're all doomed. Well, it seems my broadcast is ending here. Kimberly, if you're listening, I love you. If you find my body, bury me next to our children. I hope humanity can survive this containment we're trapped in. God bless Neo City.